a little bit of an easier time. Oh, here's the Hillsbrad farm. Yeah. I'm gonna ignore them for now. Oop, I push control again. I meant to push shift. Yeah, we're gonna learn here. Intersex. Meaning, what does intersex mean? The fuck? Okay, guys should just try to do this right now on your phone. When you read this, I don't know if it's gonna do this for you, but it did for me. I typed in intersex, and then a link showed up for intersex meaning. So I was like, yeah, click on that. And immediately there was a bunch of flags and like confetti that just started to scroll down my search. Just go check that out. That happens to you, because that was pretty fucking cool. I don't know. Did I find the magical search term? Intersex? Okay. What is intersex? It's an umbrella term that describes bodies that fall outside the strict male-female binary. There are lots of ways someone can be intersex. Well, let's find out what that means, because I'm interested. Oh, a Ravager. That level, yeah. Why was it pet level? Oh, because you went and picked up a level 10 pet because you wanted a Ravager, and I'm assuming you can't boost a Draenei. Why do you have a level 10 Ravager? Oh, it's an orc. Okay, got it. I thought it was a Draenei. I was very confused for a second. I was like, why did you do that? I'm very confused. Yeah, I'm assuming they boosted the orc and then wanted a Ravager instead of the pet that they were given. And here we are, level 10 Ravager. Silly shit. Anyways, we should definitely test out. Let's blow some mana here and then drain day soul and see how much mana we get back from that. I'm watching bated breath. That wasn't much. It's only 7%, but it was at least a boost. You know, it was at least a boost. Another 8% should be a little bit better. I don't want to say it's like it's gonna be monumentally better, but I mean that wasn't nothing. You know, it wasn't nothing. I'll take that. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to move. Anyways, intersex. As soon as I start wanting here, intersex mean is a general term used for a variety of situations in which a person is born with a reproductive or sexual anatomy that doesn't fit that box as a female or male. Sometimes doctors do surgeries on intersex babies and children to make their bodies fit binary ideas of male or female. Doctors always assign intersex babies a legal sex, male or female, in most states, but just like with non-intersex people, that doesn't mean that's the gender identity they'll grow up to have. This brings up questions about whether or not it is okay to do medical procedures on children's bodies when it is not needed for their health. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's definitely fair. Hi, creeper. Yo, you be creeping on me? I'm about to fuck your day up. Being intersex is a naturally occurring variation in humans, and it isn't a medical problem. Therefore, medical intervention like surgeries or hormone therapy on children usually aren't medically necessary. Being intersex is also more common than most people realize. It's hard to know exactly how many people are intersex, but we're gonna try. I feel like that means this number is gonna be wildly inaccurate. But okay. But estimates suggest that about 1 in 2 in 100 people born in the U.S. are intersex. So like 1 or 2% of people born are intersex. Many different ways. Some people have genital. Some intersex people have genitals or internal sex organs that fall outside the male-female category, such as a person with both ovarian and testicular tissue. Gotta make sure I'm not missing my. Shit. There might be some dead bodies over here. I don't want anyone taking my mountain lions now. Come on now, don't be like that. Internal organs or hormones don't. Okay. Anyways, So I don't think intersex technically counts. It kind of falls along the lines of and can be interwoven with what I'm defining as everywhere in between. However, it itself is not a definition of all the different genders and stuff outside of a binary male or female kind of thing. Like is and is, it's complicated as most as gender and sexuality quite often is very complicated subject. It's very hard to define, and it's very out and open, you know. It's not black and white, you know. You resist me? Oh, you getting the flames. Oh, you straight getting the fucking flames. I'm gonna make it rain on that ass. Oh, you rain. It's raining all over that ass. How's it feel? Oh, you like that? How about some shadow then? Oh, how about some shadow then? Boom. Fuck's that fucking feel? Anyways, I'm not even mad at this mountain lion. Just, you know, you gotta tough talk them from time to time so they know who's boss. You good or not a super high gonna kill me instantly level. Let's take care of that. Anyways. Why are you fighting me? Did you resist the taunt? I think it was 2 resisted taunts there. I think I just saw the other one get resisted as well. Damn, it's too far gone, man. It's too far gone. At this point, there ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna fear your ass, and I'm gonna whoop that ass. Whoop dare that ass. In that ass. Oh god, that was a crit. It's a beautiful, beautiful crit. Anyways. Let's get back to what I wanted to talk about in the first place before we got all I was trying to remember what I referred to. I'll have to look it back because I actually liked that whatever terminology I used to describe the fact that we occasionally look up and learn stuff. I almost had the name again. Something about the learning channel, something, I don't know. I'll have to look that up. We'll have to check out whatever the fuck I just said. But for now, the important part is I got something to talk about. So I talked about this on my other character, but you'll most likely you'll see this before you see that. I was trying out some interesting builds. All right, I was on a talent calculator, TPC Classic Talent Calculator, and I should say BC Talent Calculator because fuck the T, as I've said before. Fuck that T. I'm just gonna pop this stone. God, that doesn't deal shit. Especially how much mana that takes. That doesn't do shit. Oh. Anyways, I've been trying interesting builds. I've been looking at multiple talent trees and seeing how I could go into different, like 2 or more talent trees, depending. I don't think there's any that I've really got into the 3. Though I should look and see if I can make that happen. But then again, I don't feel like you really get a whole lot. Is it you 2 again? I think it was a priest with him last time. So this just might be another fucking druid. Anyways. But yeah, I've been looking into 2 talent trees to see if I can make some kind of hybrid. And I found one for the Warlock that I talked about again in the other season, but chances are you're going to see this way before you see that. So, I'll talk about it again here. But you'll probably hear it again later if you watch both seasons or what the fuck ever you do in your free time. Which I appreciate that part of that involves watching me. That's so very nice of you. I appreciate it, and that is very kind. Let's chat about them. But I just feel good. Oh, you resisted? Motherfucker. I just feel like Shadbone up in here. What the fuck? There we go. The resist though. What was up with that fucking resisting? Anyways, so I found one for the warlock that I'm not gonna try leveling with because I don't think it will come online until much later levels. So it just really wouldn't be anything special while you're leveling. But eventually it would be something interesting, and now I can actually show some of the number. Okay, well, if you just want to spawn with that one done, sure, I'll take you too. I don't give a fuck. Now I can actually show some of the numbers and some of the talents that I couldn't in the other one because I don't memorize. Ah, fuck! I didn't mean to hit the mic by that. Because I don't memorize talents and what they do and stuff. Like I don't care that much about World of Warcraft. I like World of Warcraft and I have fun playing World of Warcraft, and I'll probably always. As long as this, like TBC and well, okay, classic or whatever the fuck, as long as these always exist. And yeah, I'll probably continue playing them. But I don't care that much about the game that I have like every fucking thing memorized and shit. So I created a build that may or may not be good, but I think it would be fun. And that's kind of a lot of the builds I came up with, is that it might not be good, but it looks like it'd be fun, or at least funny to try. We'll just grab those, I guess. Yeah, I'll feed Stanley. Where's Stanley? Oh, Stanley. Yo, where's Stanley though? Oh, Stanley up in here. That's right. That's right, Stanley the dog. We're going for you to the dog. Are you ever gonna give me that quest that it says you have? Yeah, eventually. I think I have to do the first one. I don't remember. Whatever. We definitely can get a group for Shadow Fong Keep. That might not be a bad thing to try to do. Let's disenchant some stuff here. But anyways, what I created is that someone probably has done before in the past. No, you know, I'm not blind to this fact that someone's probably done it before in the past. Oh, cool. But I call it the Demonless Warlock. The Demonless Warlock. You follow me? Oh, I got lion chops too? Okay, let's keep that lion meat, dog. Hell yeah. So I found a build that kind of turns a warlock a little bit into a mage. A little bit. We are 5 bars in. I'll take one more time than I want it to take. So admittedly, I don't really want to go do those yet without some more rested EXP to help slogan push experience. That's how you kind of have to say it. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. Go get a drink. Is it on as a motherfucker open here? Oh, there's a motherfucker open here. Okay, hey, we're back. I wonder how far back in my room you could hear me. And my amazing chance if it's hot as a motherfucker. Where does this bottle cap belong? Oh, you're over here. This is a straight bottle cap. Let me open this real fast. Hold on. Okay, we're good now. Fresca. Anyways. Anyways. I kind of want to maybe go farm a little. Endure and hold. Maybe work our way over there. You know? Maybe save this for next time. Because we only got like half of this episode, but about 24 minutes left anyways. I feel like just kind of going and just killing some stuff, just chit-chatting, running through a few things. But I think we should definitely save rest of the XP for this stuff and then go run Shadowfang Keep. I think would be good. Okay, well that was interesting. I'm not exactly sure if this person was helping or wanted that kill. I do not know. I don't know who would be rude in that situation. Would it be me? Would it be them? I'm not 100% positive. But my bad if it was me. But as you all saw, I didn't know that warrior existed. Like, I've seen him before, obviously, but I didn't know that they were behind me. Alright, well, the taunt was resisted. I did note that. But it did pull him a little bit closer to me, but that's not going to make a huge difference here, as we're about to see. Oh, I thought that was a special named one. I was like, oh. Like, oh, fuck. 2 seconds till taunt. Suffering went through. Good, good, good. Whoop. Gotta smack him with the Shadow Bolt into some wand action. Pew, pew, pew. What was I saying? Oh. Anyways, talents. Going into the talents, because I kind of remember that I wasn't really saying much. I was just talking about, you know, we're just gonna go over here, kill some stuff, and just discuss things. Since we're gonna be running Shadowfang Keep and stuff like that later, especially if we can find a group for it, and we should be able to find a group for Shadowfang Keep. I imagine it's still decently easy to do, but I'm not 100% positive. It might take a little bit of time, but not like a crazy amount of time. Doesn't help that I can't really heal or tank. Anyways, so the whole point is using Sacrifice Demon to make your spells stronger, and then just cast Shadow and Fire spells, like a mage with no demon. That's simple. Starting with Demonology, which is pretty much going into things that are going to help you, not so much your demon, because again, you won't have a demon. So, you know, ignoring improved imp, because again, you shouldn't have an imp with this build. You know, you feel me? So it would be kind of up to you. My kind of thought is, since you're going to be tanking stuff, getting 15% more stamina is not a horrible idea. You know, for sure. But if you want 20% increased healing from health stones, you're more than welcome to. I don't think that's going to do much. Going into Fell Intellect, because yes, that is something that specifically targets your pets. However, it does give you 3% increased maximum mana as well. That doesn't hurt, you know. That definitely does not hurt. You don't need health on an improved Voidwalker, because there you go. So you probably will have to put some points into improved health stone, just because you don't really need these at all. So. And then, of course, getting Fell Domination. So if you want to summon your demon back out, you can do it near instant cast if you want to go into Master Summoner. Or at least half the time to summon a pet back out. Maybe you want to switch to a different pet and sacrifice that one. Make it easier for yourself, make it faster. Summon one in the middle of combat if things get a little like crazy. Then all of a sudden, okay, Voidwalker, come out and help me. Or summon Voidwalker and sacrifice him to get the health regen, blah, 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 you know. Switch it up on the fly if you want. Of course, going into Fell Stamina, because it increases your maximum health by additional 3%. which I believe is 3%. I don't really remember. I assume it's going to go up 1, 2, 3, but maybe it goes like 5, maybe 1, 2, 5. I don't know. I've never put points into it. Well, I did on the town calculator, but I was not paying attention, to be fair. But I think it's 3%. And of course, you can choose to increase the effectiveness of your fellow armor and demon armor a little bit. That is health regen. That doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? I believe that is health regen that continues even through combat. So that really doesn't hurt. You know. And of course, ignoring improved succubus because again, you would not have succubus. This one. This firebolt. I think I might. I think you go into kind of master summoner a little bit more into the demonic ages. Do you need that one? Demon effect as long as the demon is active. Nah, you don't go into that. So you just kind of fiddle around with points to kind of push down into this next zone around here. So you can get demon sacrifice. So if you decide to sacrifice your imp, increases your fire damage by 15%. If you decide to sacrifice your succubus, increases your shadow damage by 15% as well. You can also get restoring 2% of total health every 4 seconds, or restoring mana every 4 seconds. You can use that to help recover on the way to more kills if you want, by using like the Master Summoner Fell Domination 0.5 second cast to summon something back out. And then just sacrifice it immediately afterwards, you know. That is always an option to use with those. It's so weird when these things spawn instantly after I kill one. It's so odd to me. I don't feel like that ever used to happen. But that's fascinating. It's cool, I guess. It's weird. It can be annoying if you need to get through someone. And I don't know if that's good or not. I don't really remember what those things did, but I remember never really caring to put one on or whatnot. But I don't know if it got upgraded in NDC or whatever. It changed a little to actually be something that I would find worth it, because I remember reading it in Classic and being like, I don't think I'll ever use that. But I don't remember. Honestly can't remember. Honestly can't. And pretty much the only reason you go into demonology, besides, excuse to give yourself more stamina, mana, and health, and blah 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 blah, is to get the sacrifice demon. Now, of course, 15% shadow damage is not like a lot, and 15% fire damage is not a lot. And of course, if you wanted to go to Felguard, which I wouldn't suggest because that's going farther to demonology, but it is a 30-minute buff that at least increases damage pretty well. It's not bad. Anyways, then you go over to destruction, and the point in destruction is obviously gearing into everything that's going to increase both fire damage and shadow damage, and increase your crit strike chance, or just damage output that you can put out at any point. It's really why you're going into there. That's the whole point. There you go. Read them and weep, bitches. I'm gonna start shadow bolting a little bit because we got cooldowns that we can actually use now, like fucking cannibalize and shit. And he spawned on himself immediately. It's weird. Oh, I can have this stamina, by the way. So obviously you go into True Shadow Bolt, like because that's gonna be one of your main damaging source, and so Shadow Bolt critical strikes increase shadow damage dealt to the target by 4% until 4 non-periodic damage sources are applied. So when you crit them, you do 20% increased shadow damage to the target. That's huge, especially if you sacrifice the succubus, which is my thought process. Like, you can technically sacrifice the imp if you want some extra oomph with like soulfire and immolation and whatnot. Maybe even searing pain. because there is a Searing Pain critical strike chance here. So maybe you just want quick Searing crits. I don't know, but I was thinking shadow damage increase, and this will also increase your shadow damage on them for the next, every time you crit for the next 4 shadow bolts. Sounds great to me. You could go with Aftermath, but I kind of like the idea of casting Soulfire first off by like 2 seconds faster, which is needed. That's a long cast. And then Shadow Bolt by 0.5 seconds. I'm gonna get right on top of my demon, so if that Watchman aggroes, it will be my demon. Oops. That's the wrong one. Nice crit. Gotta finish off this fight. It's a little dicey, so I won't actually pay attention to it. There we go. Don't need to worry about anything to do with demons. Won't have them. Shadow Burn is shadow damage, so an instant blast of shadow damage is nice. Why not? Consume up. I'm going to eat. Get one more tap, and then munch it on down. And of course, Devastation. Absolutely. Critical strike chance of destruction spells is what we've been talking about. So we can proc that, improve Shadow Bolt more. I can't exactly remember how far you can go with the demon tree, but I think there'll be a point where I was like, yeah, I don't remember getting any of these, so we'll find out. Another demon, the destruction tree. Improved Searing Pain crits, not bad. Intensity is going to be pretty vital, because again, you're not going to have anything or anyone tanking for you, so you're probably going to get hit. So that's 70% interrupt chance for destruction spells. Nice. And of course gives your, let's see, it's not horrible. Rain of Fire, Hellfire, Soulfire, chance to stun. It's not horrible. I don't know if I went into that or not, but it is an option, because if you want to use like Rain of Fire on someone, there's a chance to stun them in there and keep them in there, kind of like how Blizzard can freeze, you know. Useful. Definitely useful. Cast that. But I don't know. But the intensity definitely worth. Destructive Reach, only if you're doing dungeons, I would say, is actually the threat reduction going to help you, obviously, because, you know, again, you're going to be by yourself and you're not going to be pulling from a pet, so, you know. There's that. Not really needed, so I think the improved Searing Pain and the intensity is really nice to have. That crit strike does wonders. Nope, I was going to pull him back. So it's moving back here, it's moving back. Alright, go get that jailer. Didn't pull the other one, which I appreciate. Shoot me all you want, bitch. See what the fuck happens to you. Oh yeah, no. This is between me and Marlgan here. Like, let's do it. Yeah, see, that's 70% on a destruction spell, which Searing Pain is a destruction spell. That means you can get a lot of improved Searing Pains out, and that could be pretty sexy. That could be pretty downright sexy right there, you know what I mean? So that doesn't hurt. Crit strike damage on destruction spells, of course. Like, obviously. Improved Immolate's not bad. I don't think you're gonna get to Conflagrate, but I'm not 100% positive about that one. Let me check here. 20 points into there, and then 30 points in there. You might get to Conflagrate, which is a good burst of damage for sure. I was gonna say, I think we can consume again, cannibalize up in here. He's Shagrat's consuming. I'm cannibalizing up in here. But yeah, I don't know if you can get there, and I think you can, but I'm not 100% positive. I feel like you should be able to. Yeah, I think you can get down here. I don't think you can get into Shadow Flame or Shadow Fury, but I think you can touch down here a little bit. Yeah, because I remember Backlash for sure. Increase the damage done by your fire spells, which doesn't hurt, and reduce the cast time of your incinerate, which also doesn't hurt. Yeah, you definitely get some Ember Storm, and probably improved Immolate, so you can get Conflagrate, or whatever the fuck it's called. So this one, I don't think you can get to choose. I think it had like 3 and 1 or something like that, like 1, 3 and 1, and then it was like out. And I think Shadow Burn, Soulfire, Incinerate, Searing Pain, and Confligate spells a 10% chance to return health equal to 20% of the damage caused, which could be a lot if you crit. And I think that gets up to, I don't know how much percent. I think it's like 50 or 60% of the damage cost. I think it always stays a 10% chance, but I think it can get up to like 50 to 60% of the damage cost to return his health. Which again, since you're going to be tanking and you don't have Ice Barrier or Mana Shield or Shadow Word Protect. Well, not Shadow Word Protect. Divine Protect? Whatever the fuck it is. Power Word Protect? Power Word Shield? Power Word Shield, I think that's it. Protect. Power Word Shield. And stuff like that. You don't have stuff to mitigate damage. You get, oh, is that high? Yes? Okay, it's level 60. I was like, what is this person doing? That's 60 blood, of course it is. That's killing all of them for cloth? They're not even dropping that much cloth. Like, I've had 16 and 2 for fucking ever. They're not really dropping any cloth, so like, what are you doing? This is the kind of shit I'm talking about, people. Like, I just want a quest. I kill everything. It's like, cool. I guess I just won't fucking quest then. But I don't know. Hopefully this person doesn't start running everywhere and killing everything. But we'll see how long that dream lasts for. How long we got here? Okay. And then backlash, increase your critical strike chance with spells by additional percentage, which helps. Gives you 8% chance when hit by physical attack to reduce the cast time of your next Shadow Bolt or Incinerate spell by 100% in the last 8 seconds. Will not come more than once every 8 seconds. 8% chance when hit. I think that gets up to 25% chance, which is not bad. I mean, I think it really depends on which one you want. But at least if you go into backlash, put 1 point into backlash, increase crit strike by 1%. Doesn't hurt. Take this one for me, my love, my baby, my Shagarath. Yeah, I love him. What of it? You at least get a near 10% chance for that to occur. So at least can happen in an additional 1% crit chance. It's not bad though. People love the stack stuff. So people might be like, no dude, you need that extra 3% crit. Like, you take that hands down all day, every day. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you do. I'd say it's up to you which one you put 3 and 1 into. I mean, 20% of damage dealt is still pretty good, you know what I mean? Especially if you crit. So I think like what my crit now did like 140, 150, and it's like what 3, 4. It just keeps spawning over here. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. I'm gonna finish the Shadow Ball. I meant to push Control 1. I just ended up hitting 1. Fuck it. I'm just gonna Shadow Bolt the fucker right in the face. I don't even feel bad about it. I'm even gonna Searing Pain him afterwards. So yeah. Oh, and increase that by 100%, by the way. Right now it's 140. Increase that by 100%. That's like around 300. 320% of 300 is about 60 health, which is not like a lot. But at higher levels, when that's created for like 1,000, that's still around 200 health, which again is not a lot, but that's health back. That is health back. I am very surprised that I'm not surprised anymore. Yes, I want this one on me. Jagrath can take the other 2. I'm actually gonna dot this once it's that one. Shouldn't switch over to me. did, as a matter of fact. Oh, fuck. Jagrath, we're in a tight pickle here, buddy. Just hold on a little bit longer, bro. I'm gonna dot this one up again. That should kill her. Wand this one down. Alright, let's take this one out. I'm just gonna let the... Oh, I'm out of mana. That one's dead. Tap. We need dots at least. I will save you, brother. I will save you, brother. Tap. Drain health. And share health. Drain health from you, give health to you. Wait for it to run, and then wand. Never mind. We got it. Got it easy. 4v2. Please. We had the advantage of those numbers. You kidding me? Consume, brother. Consume. You need it. We both need it. That was fun. That was a fun fight. I like that. I like that. Strategery. I'm a huge fan of the strategeries. We might as well do a double munch slurp. Control 6 and again, why not, dude? Top it off. Top that bad boy off. So yeah. Pretty, I mean, you get decently far into one. You just can't get really into the other two if you get around mid-tier on a different tree. But yeah, no, I think that would be fun. Just increasing your shadow damage and then increasing your crit chance by a fuckload and just like critting with like it does 20%, right? Critting with like 35% increased shadow damage, like you know, 35% increased shadow damage on top of and or fire damage depending on your. Well, it would only be 15% increased shadow damage, but you know. Bye-bye. That with he was just to the top. I noticed that. Just, you know. I still haven't taken the aggro though. Let's top one off again, so we're good. Yeah. Yeah. I think that would be fun. Again, that's why I think shadow damage would be the way to go. But I mean, fucking 15% increased fire damage with 100% increased crit damage, critting soulfire. Like, I mean, yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? And that could definitely be a viable strat. Why you're level 60? Are you killing for whoever you're in a team with? I don't like people. Oh, whatever. What the fuck are you over here for? Go away. This is my zone, ass fuck. I'm just trying to get a few kills up here. Up on this side. Not bothering anybody else. No. You coming? I was like, please don't get stuck in path all weird and shit. I guess I'll probably turn back around because the respawn rate seems to be pretty decent. So maybe that's why people farm shit here. I don't know why. I don't want to be a dick or anything, but I mean, I feel like they're being a dick, so I mean, like, who's anything wrong here? But I just kinda want to message, like, whisper the dude and be like, so why are you here? Like, why are you killing all these things? Like, is there a reason for you to be here right now? Like, what are you guys doing? These guys really don't drop a lot of wool. If you're looking for wool, this isn't really the place. I'm not, you know, like, seriously. So yeah, I have come up with a couple builds for other classes that I'll probably show off in more detail when I play those classes, which will probably take a while. You know, sorry about that, but I could. Well, I don't have time now. I'll talk about it later. I'll bring up. Like, I'll get my other computer open here next time I record, because I'm about to hearth back here in approximately 1 minute. Just grab a few kills, probably get halfway to next level, as I just realized we've gotten. But yeah, I'll open it up and look through and maybe start to talk to you about them, because some of them are really fun. Like the mage, I can't wait to build them actually when I play a mage, which is going to be soon. There's gonna be a season soon just because I'm so excited for this build. I made a build that is a